in life, there are good times and there are bad times. Led Zeppelin cover by Yoyoka, 8-year-old. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we're checking out this video and it is a special paid request donation by Brad Pitt. Brad Taggart. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, 8-year-old Yoyoka. I wonder where they're from. Sounds Japanese, if I had to guess. Well, actually, should we look this up? We do have the internet at our disposal. So, Yoyoka drummer, yeah. Now 15 years old, 15, 16, Japanese drummer, now living in Los Angeles. Interesting. Okay. So it seems like we're dealing with maybe a prodigy here. And I actually don't know if I have heard this song by Led Zeppelin, even though I am familiar with the band. But I don't think this song doesn't ring a bell. Anyway, we're going to get into it. Guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. The laugh at the end, bringing us back to reality, realizing we're looking at a child here. We are, in fact, dealing with a prodigy, and I'll tell you why in 1 second. First things first, we hit the like, we subscribe to Yoyoka, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Where do I even start? So many things to point out here. Since when is an 8-year-old listening to Led Zeppelin? at that age. We are in 2024 now. Well, this was, 6 years ago, but even then, in 2018, how many 8-year-olds do you know were listening to Led Zeppelin? And in fact, if they were playing at 8, they probably had to start listening to that music at 7, probably younger, 6, 5, I don't even know. So the fact that they're listening to the classics, the timeless, the golden bands of rock and roll, legendary, is a good sign, and it gives me hope in the generation. Most kids are that age, are now playing on their iPad, Candy Crush, listening to Baby Shark and whatnot. But this child here listening to Led Zeppelin, and the fact that they enjoy it so much is really like cool. Like I'm happy for them, because you can just see how they're feeling it. They're laughing. They're like, they're not doing this as like a task or like, oh, a challenge or anything like that. They're a kid, so they're having fun with it. No worries, no pressure, nothing. Um, the complexity of this, I think drums are probably one of the hardest instruments to train for, because I feel like you sort of have to be born with that instinct in you for the drums. It's beat, it's rhythm, and it's really hard to teach that. I mean, you can, teach people like chords on guitar, can teach people how to sing, you can teach people how to play soccer, how to do, many things. But like drums, um just think about it. If you see like kids running around, for whatever reason, like whenever they're playing sports, it's like you immediately know, all right, this person's athletic and this kid isn't, because you can just compare, even if they're in the same age groups, right? It's like, okay, this kid's like running around, swirling, scoring, doing this, flipping, whatever, whereas this other kid can hardly like coordinate. And I actually, wow, this is cool, because I just realized, 8 years old, I have a cousin who just turned 8 today. Shout out to him. I just talked to him a few hours ago. So it's, I don't know, meant to be. What a coincidence. And actually, I just remember a few days, not days ago, a few years ago, he was playing drums on like a toy set, right? And that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm trying to picture my cousin playing the drums at this level, and no, like he could not, unfortunately. Maybe if he practiced a lot, but this is what I'm saying. It's like teaching drums at that age. Nah, you kind of have to. It's probably genetics, and then you're born with it. I have to assume that there is a connection within this child and his parents. So they probably have the musical gene in them and enjoy the drums, or at least can kind of do some beats. But yeah, like I said, it's one of those things that I don't think you can really teach that well. It's like coordination. um for example, I try to play soccer. I play a little bit of basketball, and a lot of my friends here, especially, we're in South America, Colombia, they're like, oh, come join us, play, soccer for us in this team, whatever. And I try just for fun. Have the I just don't have the skill. I don't think I can maybe practice towards it, but it's like, with my feet, I am not that coordinated. With my hands, with my, arms, I am, but with my feet, it's just like, I was looking like a fool out there in the field. Um, but yeah, this is really impressive, and I would like to see what they're up to right now in 2024, almost 25, how their evolution has turned out. Um, 6 years of practice. I hope they're still going. Who knows? It all depends on like maybe how they were brought up, and how they were motivated right? Because if sometimes what would happen, what I've seen is like if you have a child prodigy in whatever field it is, not just music, it's like they use so much of that at a young age that after a while they get bored. Like they're so good at it that they're like, you know, I've reached my peak. Like I don't want to do this anymore. And then they just drop it and do something else. Even at, you know, when they're like 18, they're already like, I already graduated from this field. But yeah, I would like to know how they are doing. So guys, please write your comments down below. Don't go anywhere. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for watching.